Let's go. It's your boy DJ Tony Tone live in the mix. Exclusive Talk Radio. Make sure you share this out. Hit this like. We have coming to you live today in the building, Chef Byron Davenport. Definitely, we're into it. CEO, owner, chef, international chef to be exact, Mr. Byron Davenport. Hit that like, hit that share, and definitely make sure you go to our YouTube and hit that subscribe right now. Exclusive Talk Radio.
Ooh, where was
Exclusive.
this yesterday? Dripper. Dripper.
Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy DJ Tony Tone. Again, we're live and in effect. Live and in effect. Live and in effect.
Ooh, where was
Exclusive.
today?
Oh, you gonna get it there. Yo, yo, it's your boy DJ Tony Tone, and we're live and in effect here in the studio, Exclusive Talk Radio studio at One Time Vibe Connections with Mr. International Chef. We gonna call it like it is. Mr. International Chef Byron Davenport, the self-giving man. And I want to say thank you for coming on through, for showing up and showing out here today with us, man. Let us know a little bit, where you're coming in from today.
Well, it's been a crazy adventure. I came from Peru, and then I came to Texas. So I've been showcased in Texas, like chefs, small businesses, entrepreneurs, all those people that haven't had the chance to be on an international platform level, because my show is actually on Tigo TV in South America.
Oh, wow.
So, I have Spanish, English, but, I'm trying to make it's all international. Yeah.
So let us know about the life living abroad, outside of America.
Well, let me tell you, it's living out in America. And I was in the Navy for 10 years, so I've been around the world, from Australia, Hong Kong, Thailand, Singapore.
So once you got a taste of the world, it's like,
Yeah. Once you see the world, then you realize that how good we have it here. Yeah, it's beautiful in other countries, and yes, it's you have to see a lot of different sites and all that, but when it comes down to it, what I've realized is either you're smart or stupid. And if you're just in the middle ground, well, you're trying to find yourself, and that's in every country, though. That's the cultures that I've seen. That's what I'm seeing. Don't matter where I've been.
But man, it's good to have you. So what was the passion for just saying, you know what, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna start cooking, and not just cooking, I'm gonna go everywhere and do it.
Well, the thing is, with my show, I did go to chef school in Peru, and I have been in the restaurant business for a long time. I have seen many, many different things, and what made me, really want to just start showcasing is what I've seen on a lot of these shows. It's a lot of scription. There's a lot of script out there. It's not real love.
Yeah.
My show is real.
Authentic.
It's authentic. Everything I do, everything I say, there's nothing made up. There's nothing that, and I don't call anybody names. I want to show everybody's kindness, even if they're not kind to me.
Right.
Because what I've seen is, even I've had some videos where I've walked away. I've walked away from people after they said, "Hey, come and video me." And I go there and I'm like, "Okay, so show me your love.
Yeah.
Show me what makes you tick."
Yeah.
The why, right? And they don't even want to show me that. So I'm thinking,
it's a whole nother thing on camera.
yeah, because, but see, the thing is, a lot of people are scared. I give you that. But if you treat me unkindly, there's no excuse for that because I'm always going to treat you kind.
Yeah.
So those people that always treat you kind, be kind to them too, Yeah. Am I right?
That's it, man. We try to spread love and positivity every single day, and everywhere we go, we got to be the light. And it's a shame when you are the light, right? And you have that capability of tapping into it, being that great, that person that sets the example of love, kindness, of sharing. The fruits of the spirit is, some would call it, just giving all of that to be wanting to be dulled down and dimmered, because of the world's view or perception of you. That's something that, is real prevalent amongst today's youth. Right. Social media, if it's not materialistic, it's not good.
Right.
But instead of showing that love, showing that kindness in your daily acts and your daily giving, instead of showing off what you're receiving, I just think that's kind of weird, man.
Well, if you look at COVID, what happened when COVID happened? You really found out who your friends were.
Mm-hmm.
You found out who your family were.
Mm-hmm.
You found out who truly loves you for who you are. Okay?
Yeah, highest divorce rate went up and everything, man.
That's right. That's right. So the thing is, if you don't have a solid ground, and that's within your religion, whatever spiritual God, whatever you have.
Your life period.
Your life period, right? Because who am I to judge anybody for anything?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has a right to judge anybody for anything because you never lived in that person's shoes.
Right. Don't know what they've been through or what they're going through.
You don't know the beatings. You don't know what kind of craziness they've gone through.
Right.
So why assume by even color? I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Yeah, man. We breaking that barriers, man. Now, you say even like you said, starting your business, you went out and it's not just, I'm doing it by myself.
Right.
You tapped out to every single walks of life. So that's, every person, you know?
Yep.
And that's because you're you.
Yep.
Let us know where that self-giving came from.
Well, my mom had, and this is the reason for the show. This is the purpose. This is my, when I wake up in the morning, I see her picture and I think, my life is good. And I have pictures of her on my Instagram. I show her everywhere. Her smile, her kindness.
Yeah.
Because I would sit with her every day by her bedside and sing to her. That's why I'm crazy. Because I would dance, sing. Me and her watch All My Children, Days of Our Lives. And I'm spinning in the room. I'm like, Mama, wow, look at me. That's why I'm all crazy. Well, I have that ADHD, hyperactivity, craziness. But it comes from my mother, because when my mother saw people, she didn't see.
Yeah, she just loved.
She just loved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was in a situation that most people couldn't even handle. I couldn't handle it if I was stuck in a bed all day.
Yeah.
And dying every single day. Can you imagine? Every single day her hands stopped. She got to the point where she couldn't even say I love you. And I was like, man, I tell you what, Mama, I make you a promise today. I'm gonna put your love around the world no matter what it takes.
Yeah.
No matter what it takes. And that's when I signed my life away to do whatever I've done, but along the way I've made mistakes and, we all do.
Hey man, we all, fall short, but that's the life.
Yeah, we all falling short of something.
we live and we learn from it. We
Right.
do live and learn from it. Just real brief, man, we're going to get into a quick commercial break. In the meantime, definitely go ahead and hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe. We have Chef Byron Davenport in the building. We're definitely going to get into some more of the business ventures he's been into and where we're headed next with it. It's Exclusive Talk Radio. Your boy DJ Tony Tone. Let's go.
That's a selfish impact. Ain't no turning back to the old me, cause I know that's in the past. Living life on this road, hoping I won't crash. Niggas keep on talking shit, now I'm about to spaz. So many lessons, they use my feelings as a weapon. So inauthentic, gotta count my blessings. Worry about my objective, gotta think for myself, trust no one's attention. Fuck everyone's opinion, please pay attention. You failed to realize I was trapped in my mind like a prison. Pain inflicted, should be different, can't be drifting. Mind playing games with me, got me tripping. Should be hard, yeah I know, gotta hold my own, cause I'm all alone. Going with the flow, just smile, say okay, but I guess that's how life goes. All this pain I said I shown, I haven't really shown. Feel too high, I'm gone, we don't hit no more. Wanting to ignore, inhale all the smoke. Had too much on full, exhale all the bull. They don't seem to call, only when you fall. They only love you when you up, not when you down. Please turn around, take off the frown. I know that you in the ocean, you don't wanna drown. Smoking my emotions, I need to relax. Pain keeps me intact, ain't no turning back to the old me, cause I know that's in the past. In the past, yeah. Smoking my emotions, I need to relax. Pain keeps me intact, that's a selfish impact. Ain't no turning back to the old me, cause I know that's in the past. In the past, in the past. It's a selfish impact, no one understands. No one understands.
Young Stone.
That money ball,
A million times.
running to that money ball.
Let's go.
Gotta cut the lights off when it's time to slide. The murderers I hang around, they got me traumatized. The life I live, I see a killing, I won't say a thing. X out the witness on a mission, he won't say my name. Apartment building, daddy hustling, he was selling cane. The bitch I'm dealing with, she hurt me, ever felt some pain. That struggle made me harder, mama getting fed up. Looking out the window, trying to keep my head up. My partner don't take care of his kids, I say you got a man up. That made him mad, but I'd be wrong if I never said nothing. For real. Don't got no love for those who left me, now we ain't speaking. Your partner dead, you know who did it, so why he still breathing? Your bitch got caught texting a nigga, she say that ain't cheating. Nigga, you crazy if you fall for that, cause that don't sneak. I just wanna take the time, man, to tell you I'm down, and I'm gon' keep it real. Yeah, I know it hurt to find out that they was lying about feeling the way you feel, but you gotta suck it up, toughen up. Go get that money, baby, we gon' run it up. My dog crossed me, now he missed me, yeah, he knew what it was. I stayed silent from the jump, yeah, I'm so tired of broken love.
Big Sam told me when they painted you a picture, don't let them paint you another picture. Saying I switched sides, but you fuck with who tried to get me injured. Fake friends smiling in my face, won't send it at my temple. Package on my cap or get me whacked and recorrect my dentures. They did not believe what I was bred to be when I was little. They did not believe that I would one day get us out these trenches. Grandmother telling me they play with me to put them out they middle. My mama so pussy, I'm just pretending like I wasn't looking. Maybe that's the only reason that I always fall in love with hookers. Standing in the kitchen, fucking dope, I'm trying to learn to cook. I know this bitch gon' fuck one of my partners, I go back to jail. I don't get a bond, just hold it down, I come on, we gon' share.
I wanna take the time out to tell you I'm there, and I'm gon' keep it real. Yeah, I know it hurt to find out that they was lying about feeling the way you feel, but you gotta suck it up, toughen up, go get that money, baby, we gon' run it up. My dog crossed me, now he missed me, yeah, he knew what it was. I stayed silent from the jump, yeah, I'm so tired of broken love.
Come here. Come here, why you playing? Oh, you like that? Yeah.
Can I lick you up?
Swimming in that water, can't nobody come save me. I'ma touch it down with no safety. Pop another bottle, make that pussy go crazy. I'ma bend it over then taste it. Caught up in the moment, gotta own it, can't waste it. We ain't got no time to be wasting, yeah. I'm a kid, a cookie, no Jason. Hotter than Nevada, we might leave the room baking. You got what I want, yeah, I got what you need. When they can't break you off, girl, you can count on me. Say that I've been busy, I got time today. She gon' bust it open for me different kinds of ways. It ain't stopping till we finish, I ain't trying to raise what I'm trying to say. Baby, can I get a little bit of your time? A little bit of your patience. We can walk and take a ride in my spaceship. Roll one, sip something, get wasted. I ain't never ever seen a figure so fine. These other women so basic. Plus the way you bust it driving me crazy. Take her down 10 rounds to the basement. You know what I'm saying, girl? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Open up,
Yeah. Come here.
girl, you know I need it right now.
I need that.
I wanna taste your body, can I lick you up and down? You know I like the way you.
Yeah. Been that bad when you do it like that. Girl, the way you move that, that's where you could be a stripper. Yeah, that's where you could be a stripper. Hand so fat, make a nigga wanna tip. Been that bad when you do it like that. Girl, the way you move that, that's where you could be a stripper. Yeah, that's where you could be a stripper. Hand so. Baby, can I get a little bit of your time? A little bit of your patience. We can walk and take a ride in my spaceship. Roll one, sip something, get wasted.
Yo, we're back live and in effect. It's exclusive talk radio here with Mr. Chef Byron Davenport. Give it up.
Woo, the Huerito Show.
Dorito Show.
Huerito. Yep.
Let us know. Break the name down. Where did you get it coming to name your company, your show?
So I grew up in Mexico as a
Okay.
child, but I was born in Texas. And during the 80s, they had the oil crash that happened here in Texas. And so my father lost everything. And my stepmother's from Mexico. So we lost everything. They came in and took it all.
Wow.
Okay? My dresser, my bed.
So you know how it feels.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, they took it all. Okay. So then my father barely had enough money. But he bought the Blues Brothers car. You know the Blues.
Yes,
the old,
that old
yeah.
long thing.
Yeah, the big boat where you can sleep like the whole family in that sucker. Well, he got that, and so 3 of his kids were in the back of it. No, 4 kids, I think, were in the back of the car, going from Houston to Laredo, to Nuevo Laredo, the frontier across the border. So I went to go live there in Mexico as a child.
Whoa.
In the frontier.
So you wasn't in the city.
No. I was right there going in Fonavit. In Fonavit's basically the hood.
Okay.
Okay,
You break it down for some of us out there.
All right. Let me break it down for you. Okay, I lived in the hood.
Okay.
I lived with cartel around me. I had to run for my life every single day because I was blonde. So in Mexico, you can be Mexican. It doesn't matter if you have blonde hair or blue eyes. They will call you güerito or güerita. It's not the same as gringo,
Okay.
which is white boy.
Okay.
It's not the same thing,
Okay.
okay? Because they're Mexican people say güerito,
Okay.
okay? To their own people.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So
even
you from there.
Right, so I
You're
grew
not
up.
coming there.
Right. So when I first get there, I go to a private school, okay? And then my father stopped. He couldn't pay it anymore. So then we moved to the hood. So I went to public school. Public school.
Welcome to public school.
Okay? The only Caucasian looking dude in the whole place. And the women went crazy. And the guys went crazy.
They ain't like that.
And they wanted to kick. And they had, okay, let me tell you, one day I was walking home and I got jumped by 5 guys.
Oh, man.
And they almost left me for dead on the street. Okay? Because my blonde hair. So I know what racism is.
Yeah, they felt you didn't belong there.
Right. I didn't belong there. I was the new kid all the time. So, but I'm used to it. You know, I was always the new kid growing up. So, but man, that was something else. But I learned Spanish within, what I did was I was a bag boy in Mexico
Okay.
at a grocery store to make pesos.
You found you some money to make.
I found some men. I didn't know Spanish, man. I didn't know Spanish. I didn't nothing. I'm sitting there like, okay, I got to make some money because I got to learn Spanish, and I had to pay my teacher from elementary school to teach me Spanish.
Wow.
So I got
You had your tutor. You had your special tutor. You was hustling early.
I was hustling. I even had a taco stand. I had a taco stand. I had the
Wait a
Güerito
minute.
show
So
had
you
a
ain't had a
taco stand.
Güerito coming in Mexico and selling tacos.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
I sold taco. We made donuts. I sold donuts. I was an entrepreneur on the streets of Mexico. I
At
even
an early
break dance, dude.
At an early age.
I was a break dancer. I could break dance. I would break dance in the streets of Nuevo Laredo in the ghetto.
Hang with the best of them out there.
Hang with the best. And you know, after that beating, I could have been like, okay, you know what?
I'm staying inside. Yeah.
But no, I could have changed. I could have been a racist.
Yeah.
I could have changed my whole perception of everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could have been like, that's the moment of change. Yeah. But I didn't. My love has never changed. I don't see color. I only see love, and that's how I've always been.
Man.
But the Güerito show is my legacy for my mother. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is for her. Because I let myself go a long time ago as a promise to her.
So with that, for being for her, why not just saying, you know what, I'm just going to be a chef. I'm going to have my own, do my thing. Why is it that I'm taking this across all type of different avenues to showcase everybody?
Because in my opinion, if you don't love everyone and love thy neighbor, everyone the right way, what's the point of us being in existence? What's the point of us being here? There's no reason for it.
And you're helping somebody today.
Right, because if you think about it, our system has failed us. Our system for our kids, our system for everything has failed us in this country. The reason why it's failed us is because we're letting greed take over the whole place.
Man, come on.
Greed has taken over and assumptions are taken over. So it's not letting us as a society work because we're not wanting it to work.
Yeah, we just want it to get.
Right. They want it to get you. You want the system to give you everything. Well, shoot, I talked to I was in CPS 3 times. I was homeless 3 times. I was beat down as a child. You know what I'm saying? I was beat down because of my mom being sick. My father was in the oil business, and let me tell you, we have to start doing something.
Yeah.
In order to get somewhere, you got to do something.
You got to not talk about it.
Right.
You have to get out there and make the change happen.
Right. And that's why I want to help everybody. You know, everything I do, I use my VA disability to do it.
Man.
I do that because I want to help.
Gotta give you applause, man.
I mean, what's the point? You know, what's the point of us being here if we don't help each other out? You know, I didn't sign my name on the dotted line to go to the war and then come back and be a lazy bum.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. Why would I go to war and then come back and not help people?
Still gave, man.
So all you veterans out there, you need to get off your lazy butt.
Come on.
Come on. Everybody needs to get off your lazy butt, put Netflix away, put all that away. Heck, I'm even saying that, you know, my videos are all positive, but hey, if you're addicted to them,
Gotta detox yourself, man.
don't watch them, okay? Because I would rather you be healthy and kind to your neighbor than anything else. I don't do this for the money. I don't do my show for anything. I do it for my promise to my mother because someday I'm going to get to her kingdom no matter what.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Man, y'all, you definitely detox yourselves because too much of anything can be bad for you.
Yes.
That's with food. That's with social media. That's with those things that you're doing. You got to have that balance. So detox yourself, man, and get out.
And I want to offer to everybody, okay? I want to offer a plan because, see, I was 270 pounds, dude.
Help us out.
I want to give y'all what I did that will help you get your body to where it needs to be, and your mind and your spirit and everything else. It opened up a whole new door. I was 270 pounds. I got to 165.
Hey, y'all, stay right here. Stay right in. We're right here with Byron Davenport. He's going to give us the secret and the keys and the tools to make sure you as well stay not just healthy in your physical, but as well in your mental. It's your boy, DJ Tony Tone, Exclusive Talk Radio. Let's go.
Loving it.
Push. 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 Push.
Hey, yo, Pluto, you going brazen?
I know you want the truth, but they told you lies again. I took a oath that I forever. I don't fuck with R. Kelly, but when I step, I believe I can get fly again. I told myself put down the drugs the other day, I got high again. I done took so many L's, but it's okay, I still try again. Times get hard, but I be trying to hold on. This life shit get hard like Viagra. Ever try to climb to the top without a ladder? Had a message for the judge, I wrote them letters. Even though it's still fuck 12, I can do better. I took off that I forever show the real me. Got on the empty team, hope I don't end up on it. The battlefield be full of blood, so I be tryna hold on. I meditate up off these drugs, I'm tryna heal my soul. This pain gon' come and go like bad weather. I told my brother I bun, gotta be strong just like some good leather. Just promise me you'll never rap, but we gon' get cheddar. When you see this money coming, it's gon' make you feel special. Like a good child. Trump be a hero, but how I do it, they see a villain. They see a villain. Stay away from love, don't fuck with love, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. This life shit get hard told you true, but they told you lies again. I took an oath that I forever. I don't fuck with R. Kelly, but when I step, I believe I can get fly again. I saw myself put down the drugs the other day. I got high again. I done took so many L's, but it's okay. I still try again. Times get hard, but I be trying to hold on.
Yo, 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 it's your boy DJ Tony Tone. I told you we'll be back. We'll be back live and in effect right here. Exclusive Talk Radio with Mr. Byron Davenport. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Let's get it!
Now, man, before we just went to the break, you said you had some keys and some tools that would help us lose.
Yes.
Not just that weight, but that will help out as well with our health. So let us know. Let us know.
Yes. Well, knowing that my mom had MS, as a child, I was always researching. I was always trying to find ways that would, I'm no doctor, okay, but I did go to nutrition school in Peru. I went to chef school.
Wow.
So I have, and it was in Spanish, so I actually had to do a triple double. So
you really,
right.
So that's why I guess the fluency came.
Right, the fluency. Hablo español. Todos que están afuera de allá. Mira, yo tengo un corazón, pero te voy a enseñar cómo puede quitar la pesa de su vida. Get rid of your weight of life, because the weight of life is what's weighing y'all down right now.
Help us.
Wow. Yeah, we got to tenemos que quitarlo. We got to get rid of it.
Say,
tenemos que quitar.
Tenemos que quitarlo.
Woo, yeah. Woo! Tenemos que quitarlo. So, I was 270 pounds, right? So, I did a lot of, I was like, you know what? Okay, so I actually saw a special, I think it was on Netflix.
Okay.
It was a documentary about how you have to put your body into survival mode. Yeah.
You about to make me search this one up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Putting
your body in survival mode.
Right. Because think about this. What do we eat? We eat a lot more than we should.
True.
Right? Our stomach is the size of our hand. Okay? Do y'all know this?
You're teaching somebody something new today.
Y'all's stomach is as big as your hand. So what if you put two hands together? What if you put a big hamburger in your stomach? You're only inflating your stomach even more, and your body is a system. Okay? Your body is a car.
Okay.
So you put
too much oil or too much.
That's right.
You overflow it with gas and start putting it in places it don't need to go.
Right. So I'm putting it in a common sense perspective.
Right.
Okay. My common sense perspective is, first of all, you want to keep engine in your body, right? You want to keep the gasoline in the body. You want to keep it in. Mm-hmm. Okay? So how are you going to keep it in? Your body has to work all day. Right?
Right.
Your body has to work all day. You got to keep on going. So why not every so often when your body starts getting hungry, you only eat what's your hand size. So then your body is going through the motion of searching for energy, and it's not creating fat. And it's not it's more of the flow of your system.
That's why their metabolism sometimes
your metabolism. Now, let me give you a different perspective on a scientific, biological. Your blood is different blood types. Mm-hmm. So you have different blood types out there. Well, mine's A something, A negative. Okay, so I can't eat red meat. Unfortunately, I'm more of a vegan. So vegans do exist with your blood type.
Okay.
So, knowing you can go, there's a list already. See, this is what's funny. You're going to pay for all these pills, all this
Come
stuff
on, come
out
on.
there, all this stuff
He
out
give
there.
you the keys to life.
When this is all natural. Okay? So I'm going to give it to you for free today.
Yeah.
Okay?
Exclusive.
Exclusivity, because I'm vibing with you today. Okay?
Much love, my brother.
So I'm giving love to everybody. And y'all can look on my Instagram. You can see my pictures. Hey, if you don't have pictures, it didn't happen. Okay? And I was dying. I was sitting there watching Netflix, eating Snickers, doing whatever, drinking beer. You know, I'm a Texan. What do you expect?
yeah.
You know? Shoot, we're going to eat brisket and we're going to do all that. But see, the thing was, I wasn't going through it scientifically. But see, I gave up on life pretty much. Okay? One day I said, no more. And I moved to Ukraine. I sold everything and moved to Ukraine. Yeah? Because I was like, either I was going to die or I'm going to live. And then I ended up in Peru, and then I'm back here when I came back here, I've been here for over a year. I've been filming everywhere, but I came back homeless. Because you truly find out who your friends are because of COVID. So
Hey,
it's
it
been a
separated
long journey.
A lot of stuff, man.
That's right. So now let me tell you, this system, you have to think about your body. Everybody knows their body by now. As a child, we don't.
Right.
But the thing is, our system was already broken. They didn't want to.
When we was getting Happy Meals at early ages.
Right. It was all industrialized from the beginning. I remember Taco Bell, 25-cent tacos? Can you imagine 25-cent tacos? How many people got
Man,
fat?
let me get $5 worth of tacos.
Yeah, exactly. But see, we know what we need to do.
Right.
Okay? But if you truly want to lose weight and do it the right way where you don't have to do all this surgery and medication and everything that the government wants you to do so they can make money from you.
Yeah.
Duh.
And it's also, they say gluttony, one of the biggest, deadliest sins, man. The overindulgence in something.
Right.
Just that constant, your body has a limit. But
That's right. But we have the operations manual already.
Yeah.
But now through all our breakthroughs and through all our technology and everything else that exists.
And do some other things.
Yeah. Right. I'd rather get a machine sucking out my fat and getting injected looking like a freaking weirdo patch. What's that, Cabbage Patch?
Yeah, Cabbage Patch.
They look like Cabbage Patch.
Man.
I mean, I hate to say it, I'm blunt.
Rather than just withholding it.
It's called laziness first.
Yeah.
But it all first, the stuff I tell you, you got to first start in the head.
It's a mind thing,
Your mind, your mindset is everything.
Come on now.
If you don't control that first, you're not going to be able to get anywhere else in your lifetime. But see, that's where my business, I'm doing the WISN, which is the Huerito International Showcase Network.
Okay.
Yeah. So with that network, I'm showcasing diversity, everything that has love. And if there's any negativity, we don't have time for it. You've already been cut off, Joker.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. So I got a lot of stuff. So you put your body into survival,
okay,
which is fasting. Okay. Look for that documentary. It's in Germany. They did something in Germany where there's a hospital that is for fasting. If you have cancer, if you have anything, fasting does a cure for everything.
It's a detox.
Yes.
A complete detox.
That's right. Now, if you're using the right blood type diet.
Yeah.
That's how you put it together. Then you eat 5 times a day because you got to keep your energy going. And your hand is your
measuring tape.
Yeah, you don't need no measuring tape. It's all on your hand. Your seasoning, everything is right there on your hand. Is how much you should eat and how much you should be giving to your kids. And if you're going to give your kid a corn dog, well, give them half of it. But think about how the bread is going to expand.
Yeah.
Bread expands in your stomach. If you eat Twinkies, you're eating 4. Oh, come on now. Dang, you got Twinkies in your belly.
Get off my porch, man. Get off my porch.
Right.
But okay, so fasting,
Right.
blood type,
Right.
blood type diets.
Yes. Yes. It worked for me. Now, everybody has their own DNA too. Everybody has their own thing. But if you go natural, okay, this is what I learned in Peru with all their ingredients and everything, even the people. I learned that they really take care of their ingredients.
They storm right and everything.
You can't even bring over seeds of their ají, which is a chili. You can't even bring it over. It's against the law. So they're safe with their food is impressive. We don't have that kind of safe. Look what's happening. E. coli breaks all over the place, and I never hear of that.
Manufactured meat.
Yeah. I don't even hear that kind of stuff over there.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, they have areas that need to be cleaned up. I mean, it's in Peru. You know, it's a Latin community. You know, a Latin country, but they're coming together. You know, everybody's starting to come together. I think after COVID, everything's starting to, you know, clean up more.
And then as a chef, was that normally a part of, you know, what part inspired you for the cooking?
Well, you know, I think, and this is funny because I'm actually a private chef.
Okay.
So if somebody really, they have to really
get to contact you directly.
Right, they have to contact me directly. But what I looked at is you have, because they always ask me, what's my specialty? I'm like, I don't have a specialty, because when you're poor, when you grow up poor,
you know everything.
Everything's your specialty. That goes in your stomach is a specialty. Okay? Tofu, I don't care. I will make that sucker the best tofu taco you will ever have in your life. Okay?
Yeah.
Whatever. But if you follow your blood type diet, your whole life will change. Your energy level will blow up. You know, I'm already hyper.
Yeah.
I'm already hyper. Can you imagine before? I wasn't as hyper. I could barely walk a mile, man. Oh, yeah.
Activity level is down. So it's all again about the curation of diet. Like, I know Dr. Alton Johnson just put out a study about like foot ulcers and stuff. So, I mean, it's literally that can help out with a lot of different things.
Yeah, well, my dad had a stroke. You know, my grandparents had heart attacks. There's a lot of that in my family. So I'm thinking, I don't want to be in a VA hospital like my father is, because of he didn't take care of himself.
Man.
Okay? He ate steak. You know, he was an oil well firefighter. They got ribs and
they eating good every night.
Brisket on the grill, you know.
Every night.
Whiskey. I mean, that's just how it was.
Right.
You know, now he's facing the repercussions. Okay? We're all going to face our repercussions.
Right.
Okay?
That's true that.
Don't matter where you're from. You're going to or what you do, you're still going to face them.
You're going to reap what you sow now.
Yeah.
They don't be wanting to hear that, but definitely what you put in you is going to come out some type of way.
That's right. And more protein, the less flow you have. That's a chef joke.
Okay.
It's a chef joke. The more protein you have, the less flow you have.
The less protein you have, the less flow you have. We're gonna put that one down in the books there.
Yep.
Now with that love there, you know, what's your signature dish that you love to make?
I like to make fusions. I like to create different things. You know, I don't like the same stuff, boring stuff that you can find that's day to day. Even from Peru, I'm always trying to
mix up new things together.
Because I have a palate from Mexico, because I grew up in Mexico as a child with my grandma in the kitchen.
And the seasoning there.
I grew up in the kitchen with my grandma making tortillas, tamales.
From hand, though. They don't know about that part.
Dude, I made it from hand.
And the salsa with the piston.
Shoot, we didn't have water till 12 o'clock at night. 12 o'clock at night to do our own laundry with our hands.
Wow.
Okay? And then we couldn't take shower till 12 o'clock at night unless we got a bucket. We had buckets full of water everywhere.
That you had to hit while that time was right.
Yeah, because the piping system's so messed up in Mexico, you couldn't have water. And you couldn't drink the water.
Man.
But I got to the point where I could because, you know, your body gets used to everything that your surroundings. If you don't, you're going to be sick all the time.
So mixing it up with the different flavor palettes, how would you describe like your overall cooking philosophy?
If it's going to make us, if it's going to make someone smile, then it's going to be good. Okay? When you try my food, it's going to blow up your mouth. You don't even know what's going to happen to you. You're going to be like, I'm going to take you to many planets.
Taste buds get to explode and everything.
You're going to have the Mexican, Peruvian, the American, I've been to Japan. I was stationed in Japan for 2 years. I've been around sushi bars and everything you can, Thailand. I've been everywhere.
So again, you've seen it.
Yeah.
And so you can definitely apply that.
Right. And when you go to Peru school, in chef school in Peru, you have a mixture. You have Chinese, you have Italian, you have everything. It's all a mixture of everything. So on top of that, on top of my experience in my lifetime, I can bring some food to y'all, but y'all got to be patient with my food. Don't be rushing me.
Hey, don't be rushing them. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick commercial break. And before we let them go, man, we're going to definitely find out some more information about our own private chef, Byron Davenport, in the building. Exclusive Talk Radio here at One Sound Vibes. Let's go.
Woo!
Byron Davenport in the building. Exclusive Talk Radio here at One Sound Vibes. Let's go.
Woo!
Whoa.
Y'all gonna have to put more.
Shout it, you findin' motherfucker. For a real nigga, mother suckers. Shoot you, love. Shout it, you findin' motherfucker. Working for a real nigga, worried about the mother suckers. I'm just tryna chill with you, take it to another level. I can make a deal with you, call me the plumber, man. I could really be out there, you findin' the motherfucker. Working for a real nigga, worried about the mother suckers. I'm just tryna chill with you, take it to another level. I can make a deal with you, call me the plumber, man. I could really be out there, you findin' the motherfucker. I'm just tryna get to know you. I can take you up and down, something like a roller coaster. You know that I've been a soldier. Do you like Manila Folgers? If I get you home in the morning, I had you sipping Folgers. We come from different cultures. Them niggas is really vultures. I keep it tunnel vision, precision. I'm really focused. I bet they didn't notice. Them niggas is really bogus. I can make it ride with me. I call it hocus pocus. You findin' motherfucker. Working for a real nigga, worried about the mother suckers. I'm just tryna chill with you, take it to another level. I can make a deal with you, call me the plumber, man. I could really be out there, you findin' the motherfuckers. Working for a real nigga, worried about the mother suckers. I'm just tryna chill with you, take it to another level. I can make a deal with you, call me the plumber, man. I could really feel working her body, it's time to get naughty. I'm telling you, it's time to fuck up the whole party. She buy her money like she was the party. I'm telling you, it's her and a couple of Barbies. My nigga saw me, I told her come rob me. That way I keep me a couple of mouths. Some bitches really be moving real soft, and they fighting and arguing. That shit be exhausting. I'm trying to see you shake it sideways. If you pull it out of park, you can bring it my way. No problems all day, no waiting on small pay. I brought you this way, now you gon' hear me say, shoutin' you findin' motherfucker. Working for a real nigga, worried about the mother suckers. I'm just tryna chill with you, take it to another level. I can make a deal with you, call me the plumber, man. I could really be out there, you findin' the motherfucker. Working for a real nigga, worried about the mother suckers. I'm just tryna chill with you, take it to another level. I can make a deal with you, call me the plumber, man. I could really deal with you.
Ooh, where was this
Exclusive.
yesterday?
Ferris always trying to start some shit. Nigga can't fight, so he always trying to find some excuse to shoot somebody.
White dudes get shot all the time. Trying to show how hard they hating, man.
Oh, fool, shut up. You be doing that shit too.
I'm copping the fit. I'm reaching the walls, saw game, rocking the fit. Niggas gon' hate, popping the ditty, pushing the grind, rocking the city. Plead with mama, not fuck with me. COVID summer, hustle on empty, full of the hate, macking on empty. Niggas gon' hate, niggas gon' chip me. Sandra the great, killing the killies, she faking it fake. I'm really the village, she calling the cops, I'm spitting the bullets. She talking and talk until I'm gon' pull it. 12 gauge to give you a mullet. Hell raised ahead of the pulpit. Sale days, I'm ready to cook it. Back then with a prayful bullet. Please.
You want me to fuck, didn't you? Say anything about this, and your ass is grass.
It's my time.
You shut up about this.
Fuck you say. Rolly said it's my time. Haters gonna hate until the hater hate them in the ground. I'ma wake up.
Yo, it's your boy DJ Tony Tone, and you know we're here with Mr. Byron Davenport, and the haters gonna hate, but that's all right. We gonna love over here on this side. Exclusive Talk Radio here at One Sound Vibe Entertainment. Make sure you hit that share, hit that subscribe, and hit that like and follow on all social media platforms. Again, it's your boy DJ Tony Tone, and we are here today with Mr. Byron Davenport. Let's go.
How y'all doing? You know, hey, I appreciate you really having me on your show, and I really appreciate that you see the cause.
Man.
You know, we really want to help small businesses. We really want to help entrepreneurs. You know, I also have an MBA in marketing.
Okay.
On top of all this, I still went to college. Okay, and so I can, if y'all have an idea, if you have anything that y'all need help with, let me know. I'm okay with that. I don't mind looking at it and giving you, and even possibly helping you launch.
Okay.
Because
definitely,
we have
man.
a promotions company too. We have everything. I'm trying to create everything that we can help everybody.
Oh man, you
have positivity.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, then I don't need you.
Yeah.
I don't. Where's that gonna? Now if you have.
Where's that gonna grow?
Right. Where's that gonna grow? But now, if you have time to change, if you really want to dig deep inside and change, because, I was a rebel, okay? I'll be honest with you. I was a rebel without a cause because I had no foundation. I went to 8 elementaries, 3 junior highs, 9 high schools with different family members. My high school years, I was just living with a family that was homeschooling their kids, but still graduated from Mount Bellevue High School here. And so I understand those that don't have that direction. I understand why they don't. Because when you fight for direction for so long, you learn how to give direction. Right? If you haven't fought, I'm sorry, how am I going to get direction from you? Okay?
Yeah, if you don't know how to.
Right.
You don't know what you even.
Right. And Steve Harvey, he's been through. His life wasn't cake.
With all peaches, yeah.
Right, and the reason why he's good at what he does is because he's been through it. I respect the man.
The consistency,
right.
And you know where to go when you've been through it, and the lessons to learn.
Right, and if you make mistakes, you make mistakes.
Ooh, life is that best teacher, man. Life is the best teacher.
Right, but why crucify everybody that make mistakes?
Yeah.
In my opinion, all the borders should be gone. Take the borders down and just put the smart ones on one side and the ones that don't want to be smart on the other. You know what I mean? And then see what happens.
Yeah.
But until we haven't learned for centuries. We haven't learned from each other. We haven't learned. We know what to do.
Not yet, at least. Not yet. We're trying.
We know what to do, though. That's the problem.
We know what to do, but we don't want to apply ourselves. And why do you think that people don't want to apply themselves for change?
Because a lot of people don't like change. They think change is it's not going to get them to where they think it's going to get them. But see, a lot of times people are closed-minded, and they only see what they see instead of doing more investigation and store. Like for example, I was teaching English in Peru. Okay, and I told the students, I'm like, okay, I'm going to teach you a different way to learn English, right? Find out why the word exists first. For example, mother. Why does mother exist? Why does the word mother exist? Nobody really knows because they didn't go in the history to find out. So if you go further back, that history is what's going to help them figure out how to complete a sentence. Because they're going to think, oh, that's where it came from. Oh, okay. Well, then where did father come from?
Find it relatable to their...
Right. Right.
When you do the research.
Right. When you do the research and you put yourselves in each other's shoes and you realize that, you know what? Some mothers are the same, some fathers are the same, some cousins, some whatever. We're all the same. Don't matter what culture you're in.
Yeah.
Some crazier than others.
Mr. Byron, man, what would you tell your younger self, your 12-year-old self today?
Well, first of all, I would have told myself to calm down, stop assuming, stop judging, stop being stupid, just stop. Stop and realize that no matter what, if you don't work hard, you're not going to get where you want to get. And when I was younger, I wanted to party a lot.
Don't we all?
I wanted to get down, boot, scoot, boogie, and I could twerk and all that. I just love dancing.
Oh man! But again, when we're young, that's what we do.
Yeah,
we live life.
Yeah,
we live. But man, that's some heavy stuff right there. Slow down. Just stop. Slow down. Take a look at it.
Slow down and really see your mom, see your dad, see everybody in front of you because, it took them a while to get where they're at. Everybody that, I wasn't born in a golden spoon. I wasn't born, I wasn't given everything.
Yeah, you wasn't for. I mean, as you're blessed to be here, but we went through it.
Right.
You went through it.
Right.
Your story's not perfect. Not that silver spoon in your mouth type of.
No. From seeing from when I was 17 in military, I was in the Philippines during the volcano eruption. I was in the Gulf War. I was in the Oklahoma City bombing. I was in North and South Korea when they were doing the mines. Mm-hmm. We were there searching for mines.
Wow.
Yeah, so
you've been through it.
Yeah. And now it's time for me to teach and make sure people understand that you got to stop. Stop. Just stop. And really see what you are, because everybody can be somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody has that chance if you believe it. If you don't believe it, well, I guess you're going to be just like all those other minions.
We don't want to be like that.
That's right.
Mr. Byron, man, we appreciate you coming through, man. One Time Vibe Studios here, Exclusive Talk Radio. Let everybody know what project you have coming up right now.
We're going to be filming with, we're going to San Antonio for the Taste of South Side or something like Taste of the South.
Okay.
We're about to
San
go.
Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio. That's where my brother lives. And then we're going to a chef's restaurant. Y'all can look on my Instagram if you really want to know.
Definitely. And where are they finding it at? What do they need to search up?
So you look up THE, so the WERITO, which what you say earlier? You said
we are it too.
That's right. We are it, baby. Woo, we're it, baby.
We're it.
So the Huerito Show. Then you can go to my .com and I have pictures of Machu Picchu. I do blogs I did a blog on Martin Luther King. Man. I did a blog on, we all should have the same kind of dream of all of us unifying and loving each other's food and
that's what you're doing, man. Going around the world spreading that same type of message that no matter what walk of life you are, it's equal. And especially you're doing it with your food, through your message, through your love, through your kindness. Man, and again, I appreciate you even showing up here, extending that love and kindness here to Exclusive Talk Radio.
That's right, the Juanito Show!
The Juanito Show is Mr. Byron Davenport. Let's give it up, let's give it up. It's your boy, DJ Tony Tone. And again, we appreciate you coming through. Any final words, my friend?
Love and happiness, baby. We got to live love and give everybody just the same kindness that we expect.
Keep it funny, keep it laughter, and definitely keep it fresh. It's your boy DJ Tony Tone here at Exclusive Talk Radio. Make sure you definitely follow him on all platforms. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. YouTube. Right now, I mean, definitely some wild videos and podcasts. But as well, hit that Exclusive Talk Radio. Exclusive Talk Radio. Woo. Again, it's your boy DJ Tony Tone. We appreciate you.
It's the one sound vibe. It's that one sound vibe.
I love your setup.
Hey, man, we appreciate you.
I love your setup, man. This is a great setup.
You're now listening to the smooth sounds of Exclusive Talk Radio.
My brother, before I get you leaving me,
yes.
I'm going to get a drop from you, okay?
Yes. Let's do that.
I look down in the prints.